Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. I nearly did, though. Now, on a more serious note, we've seen how Malema has openly been saying to his supporters, you see a beautiful bit of land, you just go onto it and take it, it's yours. Classic Malema comments, which to the supporters means exactly that. Let's go on and take the land. And of course, what we've seen as a result of Malema's outrageous comments, and I won't go into all of them, we all know what a piece of scum he is. But as a result of his outrageous comments, we've seen occupation of private and public land, illegal occupation of those properties by squatters. And we had that case the other day where that farmer has squatters who are now coming onto his farm and he can't do anything about it. And the local authority, the police, the various authorities that are supposed to actually get rid of the squatters are doing nothing about it. And of course, every day he looks out at his farm and there are a few more shacks sitting, occupying his farm. And the squatters there are now threatening him. Well, in this case, in a place called Dunoon, which is also in the Cape, a number of squatters, about 500 in total, decided they would occupy land. And an army of red ants. The red ants are the guys who come, they're the illegal squatters' nightmare, because what they do is they come in and they demolish illegal huts. An army of red ants, some wearing red overalls, others in black riot gear, and carrying guns, demolished 110 shacks in Dunoon on Thursday. The shacks were on privately owned land at the back of Kwa 5 informal settlement. About 500 people were occupying it. Accompanied by public order police, the red ants in riot gear, who are known as stabilization unit, lined up to keep the land occupiers at bay, while their colleagues in red overalls used crowbars and steel rods to tear down the shacks and later load the materials onto trucks. Now, I'll have a video attached to this where you can actually see this happening. The land occupiers were being evicted from their shacks assembled at the back of Kwa 5. They watched their shacks being torn down. Bed sheets, mattresses, buckets, pots, and other household belongings were left strewn on the site after demolitions. Some people managed to salvage their belongings. Land occupier Lungile Antliso said he had built his shack on the site 3 months ago and had been living in it. We have been attempting to live here for the past 18 months. Each time we build, they come and demolish our shacks and confiscate our shack materials. It is painful to watch them destroy our homes, he said. He said the lack of land for houses in Dunoon compelled the occupiers to settle on privately owned land. Odaya Nditi used to rent a one-room shack in Kwa 5. Being unemployed, he could no longer afford to pay 800 Rand per month for rent and a separate 200 Rand for electricity, so he joined the occupation. It cost him 2,000 Rand to erect his shack. He claimed his belongings had been taken in Thursday's eviction. He was so angry that he said he could not vote in the upcoming election. Now, there's a real interesting dilemma here, because when you got people like Malema going out and telling people to just occupy land, and they take him at his word and they go and do exactly what this group have done, and they get kicked off, this is going to create a huge amount of anger amongst the local Africans. And one can only guess where this is going to take us in the future. But I don't think it's going to have a happy ending. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. And here comes the video. Take care. Bye for now.